What did you make of the charges being held for court today?
I'm not surprised given the nature of how district courts work. Though, having said I'm not surprised, I'm also disappointed because I think if you listen to the evidence critically, there is no evidence to the vast majority of charges. The Commonwealth's own witness established there wasn't the evidence that they're trying to posture into something that doesn't exist.
When you say that, you're referencing Michael Hoopman's testimony. What did you make of what he had to say, and how do you think it pertains to what you're telling us right now?
I think Mr. Hoopman, for the most part, was pretty candid. He essentially acknowledged that my client and his relationship had nothing to do with his Hoopman's business. That my client didn't participate, didn't help, didn't assist, didn't aid. He didn't give him anything for it. So the whole circumstantial case that the Commonwealth's trying to build was essentially destroyed by their own witness. There's not evidence to support it. So.
Your client seemed to have family with him. It seems like he has a lot of support. Can you speak at all to that? Are there people in the community rallying around him?
In these situations, there are always going to be people who are for you. There's always going to be people who aren't for you. Just the reality. Certainly, his family's there and is supporting him, and I imagine they will continue to support him. I mean, this is a man who suffered a back injury and essentially, like many people, was using pills for his back problem. And, that doesn't necessarily raise this to the level that the Commonwealth is seeking to raise it to. So.
Over the years, as this has played out from the initial investigation a couple years ago, there's always been speculation in the community around this being part of a larger, issue with drugs and a larger conspiracy with that. Is there anything that you heard today that would lean into that?
Well, I think you start with the fact that the initial investigation involved federal law enforcement, and here we are now at the district attorney's office. So it certainly wasn't or isn't, I suspect, what the original belief may have been, number one. Number two, certainly Michael Hootman was a drug dealer, and I think it's kind of ironic that the Commonwealth is making a deal with a drug dealer to get someone who was a pill user. And that's really what we have here. So, thank you.
Thanks for the